Hello guys, today we are going to learn how to deploy a Cloud Run application using external load balancer. Um, our main goal is to make a Cloud Run application internal and we will expose it using external LB. So for this first we will create a Cloud Run service here and then we will use the demo app. So here I will not need any authentication on the URL, so I select allow public access, and here I will also allow direct access to the service from internet. So later we will change it to the internal. So we will create it. Let's wait for some time until it finish. In the meantime, when you create a load balancer, then you have to create the serverless neg for this Cloud Run application to expose it using the LB. So let's check. We will create this URL. We will click on this URL, not create, and it will show you some content of the Hello World application, demo application. You can see this content, and now we will make this application to the internal. We will click on the network internal, and here we will allow this traffic from external load balancer because we want to add our custom domain on the application load balancer and also move traffic from external load balancer to this application. um okay so you can see now it is disabled, so it means the application goes in the internal mode. Now if you reload this, you will get 404. So now it's time to set up the load balancer. So we will create a load balancer here, application load balancer. I'm choosing the external, and here I will choose the global one. You can choose the regional also, but if you are going for the regional, then just remember you need the proxy only subnets. So you have to create them in the VPC first, otherwise it will not work. Load balancer, and then next configure. And here we have to set up, first we will put our load balancer name, Cloud Run LB. I will use this one. And then here you can see FC front end Cloud Run, and here protocol I will select the HTTPS. Here is one small trick. So look into the configuration. If you choose HTTPS and here you will choose ephemeral, then you are unable to check this. Then you have to create one more load balancer which will do the redirection, like 301 redirect from HTTP to HTTPS manually. If you do not want to do that manually, then just create one static IP. I have already one. I will choose that. And when you choose the static IP, then this one is enabled. So I will leave everything else default. You can set GCP SSL policies here. If you want, you can create them manually and then select them here from a list. But I will go with the default, enable HTTP to HTTPS, and then okay, so it says I forgot to choose the certificates here. I have also the certificate created. Why? Because here you have two options. You can upload your own certificate if you have. You can also choose the managed certificate. Just remember, if you choose this managed certificate, when you click on it, you have to just put the name and create. They will take some time. They will take some time to reflect actually. So to generate, you can say GCP takes some time to allow you some certificates. um, Time limit is approx 72 hours, I think, but I encounter approx 45 minutes to generate them completely. So that's why I already created them here. If you have your own, then you can upload the certificate and it is good to go. So I will choose just mine, and then I will click on the done. So front end configuration is done. Now I have to go for the backend. Here I have to create one backend service, and here I say FC backend, And here you have to select the serverless network endpoint group, and when you select protocol automatically shift to HTTPS. And here you have to select your serverless next that you created earlier, or you can create them from here. So I will create here fc neg, and here you have to choose the region where you deploy your application. I forget where I deployed it. It's Europe West one. So I will choose it to the Europe West one Belgium, and then I will select the cloud. And here you have to select your application, and then you have to create. You can use the URL mask here. I will say another time I will show you them. So create, and then I will uncheck this cloud CDN. I do not need it. If you need, you can use that. You can also use the cloud armor or web policies, or you can set some custom headers. I will just go to the create and then routing rules. So whenever you create any configuration here, it will automatically set you some routing rules. If you want, you can set them from yourself, but I will leave it like it is. And then you can review. So this is my IP address and the rest of the configuration. I will click on the create. I already pointed my domain name to this IP, and let's see what it will done. Here is the IP address, static IP address. So it will take some time to set up the load balancer. You can see two load balancers here. One is automatically generated because we check the redirection HTTP to HTTPS, and it will create front end, back ends. You can see so it's not finished yet. You can see this is automatically created for the HTTP. So basically, if you go with the ephemeral IP address, then you have to create this rule automatically. We can explore this a little bit, add it, and then we will see the routing rules here. Look into this. So it's added this 301 HTTPS redirect automatically here in the routing rules, and front end is on only on 80. There is no HTTPS accessed and ephemeral, all that stuff. So it redirects HTTP to HTTPS and creates automatically. GCP do that for you. And so I think our load balancer is created. Okay, it is still in the progress a little bit. Then we can see. So if you hit these URLs, you will get 404 because we selected the internal and only allow traffic from external application load balancers. You can also check your configuration in the YAML section. You can edit them, you can change them. You can also deploy your Cloud Run application using the YAMLs. So these are also handy in automations. Let's see, go back to the LB section, and yeah, so LB is created, and let's see. So this is our IP address, and we already checked that this URL is no longer working. Show you one more time. I will copy this also. We will hit it. So here in this default URL, you will get 404, and let's see what this one says. So it says no. Let's wait for a few seconds. In the meantime, we will check SSL checker, redirect, and DNS checker. So in the DNS checker, I think it's okay. It's resolved everywhere. Here we will check if it is redirecting from HTTP to HTTPS. Nope, there is no response. And SSL checker, I'll do this. Let's put this URL, remove this. Let's see what it says. Okay, so it's not working. And let's go to IAM and the service account. So by default, when you didn't give any instruction to your cloud run service inside the YAML, or you cannot choose any service account at the creation time, it will get the default service account applied on the cloud run application. You can check that here in the YAML section. You can see the service account somewhere, this one. So this is also, you can check it in the, I think in the edit and security section. Yeah, here you can also check that this is the compute engine. So let's go to the permission tab, manage access, and I will try to give it a run invoker permission. Let's see if that works. Cloud run invoker, save. Let's see. Let's reload this. And this is working. The issue is when you haven't run invoker permission, then the service account is unable to invoke your cloud run service. So basically, cloud run sent your not the cloud run, sorry, external load balancer sent your traffic to serverless using the serverless next, passing it to the cloud run application, and in between the authentication goes through with the service account, whatever service account you applied on your application, on your cloud run service. So here I will suggest do not go with the default service account, because it has the editor permissions, and it is if your application is compromised somehow, then there is a lot of access is gone to hacker. So here you can create one new service account. I already created one. You can see that I have this cloud run service account. You can give the permissions to run.invoker to this service account, and attach this cloud run service account with your application. So we will just simply change it from here. Hello, goes to edit. You can directly edit the YAML file, or you can choose it from here. I will apply, deploy. So it will take a little bit time to shift. 100%. Now you can shift. I will show you this on the private window as well. So you can see it's working. You can also check now here. You can also check now here. It will show you 301 and then 200. So redirection is also working. You can see we have the SSLs already. So this is how you can check your application. This is how Cloud Run is working here. One more thing is whenever you deploy your Cloud Run application using some GitHub actions or some other CI/CD pipeline, then just remember sometime organization disable this service account, the default service account. So go to the cloud build, and it takes a little bit time. So you can go to the cloud build section, dashboard. Let's check permissions. And here you can switch your service account. Just create one service account, give that service account the permission to upload the artifacts or build or run. And then you can find this permission easily. Whatever is missing, you can find this permission easily on internet. So just give the permission to that service account. Do not give many permission to this build service account. Just give that are necessary to build and deploy your artifacts, and then you are fine. You can choose anyone here, and then your build is working fine. That's it. Thank you very much.